Innovate space has been this concept of dare more, do more. This idea that the goal is not to sort of lead a life where everything has to go perfectly. It's to lead an interesting life.
I'm Kelly Van Winkle. I graduated in 1999 from Trinity, and I studied Spanish and Romance Studies, Latin America, Western Europe. I'm glad to be back here today to talk to the women about my role as a female entrepreneur, as a female in the construction industry. So I'm here to tell the ladies today a few tips about what it takes to be successful in this field. At first I started with industrial tool sales, and then I got bit by the contracting bug. I decided I did want to join the family business. I think it's an advantage in this day and age to be a woman in the male-dominated field.
I graduated from Duke in 2009. I work at McKinney. It's an award-winning advertising agency that's located here in Durham, and my role is very entrepreneurial in nature. I am the only social media director at the company. In advertising, it is powerful to bring this female lens and perspective to the work. One of the biggest skills I think you can have in my industry of advertising is the power of empathy. That's one of the things that we are talking today about, the power of authentic leadership. And as a woman, how you can really lean into this trait, which is now a demand for leaders.
I'm Danielle James, and I'm the founder and visionary of Model Citizen. I graduated from Duke in 2006. I was a double major. I majored in psychology and public policy, and I minored in health policy, and now I work in fashion.
When you're thinking about your idea or your big idea, a good thing to do is is someone else doing it in some other way and maybe in like a bigger space?
It is hard being a woman in a very male-dominated space, in a tech space. It's very hard also being a woman in the space when not many people look like you in the space. Only 4% of women companies get funded. Think about that. 4% of women-led companies get funded, and that was like a 2015 statistic.
I am a huge proponent of saying
when it comes to male versus female, there are actually more female professionals in advertising in more of the traditional roles. So account management, strategy, finance, we outnumber men. Where we don't outnumber men, though, is that even today, when you look at creative directors in advertising, only 11% of them are women. And I think we have a long way to go.
What I learned today was to really stick to your core values, and also to really know what you're doing and be passionate about what you're doing.
It's just great to talk to people who have accomplished so many great things and who've shattered glass ceilings. I'm always really, really proud to be a Duke woman.